Age of Reason? Sounds great. Let's examine this meme a little more closely. In mankind's first stage of reasoning, madness became a diagnosis for the first time. Asylums were built to house and confine the human beings with this so-called disease, this madness. It is a good thing to remember that we think that we presently live in such a so-called age of reason, but upon closer examination, we find that there is a structure of thought that provides a given gridwork to our age. This structure is quite underground. It exists in an unconscious network of assumptions and thought processes. This is a mindset. It is like a skin we wear that encapsulates and directs how and what we think. This network is the pre-programmed software of the mind that provides the overall foundation to our age. If one looks a little deeper, you can see that this hidden structure limits the scientific, philosophical, and cultural thinking of our age. If you are an artist, a creative person of any type, upon some reflection, you might find that the limitations of your age and culture confine you to its mindset. If you are extremely curious, you might, with great determination and bravery, reach out through a crack in this mindset, this so-called cultural limitation, and bring back a new sense of truth. It is extremely likely that if the artist attempts to share this new truth with her fellow human beings, she will be deemed mad, and some form of censoring will quickly follow. She may even be confined to an asylum, be it mental or physical imprisonment. Why bring all of this to light? What's the point if we cannot break this nearly impenetrable barrier? In the history of humanity, there has never been a culture, an age, that was open enough to accept that there are an infinite number of truths. Let's stop and think about how profound that conclusion just might be. Please, take a moment. Here's the statement. There are an infinite number of truths in this universe. That means that there is at least one truth for every human being that has, or will ever exist. And none of the human beings are likely to have held the exact same truth. On the negative side, if we continue down this same old trail we find in the dark age of reasoning, we act as agents in manifesting our own crippling disease. And, as crazy as it may sound, it's self-imposed. Maybe if enough of us can correct our blindsidedness, together, we can reach a critical mass that will change. To create a new age of enlightenment. An age that is open to new ways of creating how and what human beings actually think is possible. Reaching towards an age of new human potential. There you have it. This is my ever so optimistic prayer for mankind.